Test 1, test 2. Test again. Alright. Trying out a new thing. So let's get...
Great chap. I wish we had more like him.
Keep your mind on your work. You're in enough trouble as it is.
Too bad this is his last year. You'll make a grand naval officer.
You'll make several of them.
Yeah, he's posing for a Wheaties box.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's close.
I am the god of
So this is
hellfire.
just the start of a MST3K, and I'll just be watching along and see how that goes. We'll see if I get struck for shit.
This makes me lonesome for my old electric football game.
It's Good Humor Man Day today.
What are those lab technicians doing on the field?
Look. Looks like they're playing in chocolate. It's the Hershey ball.
Still testing to see if everything's working properly.
You know, in the future, people will pay to see
If
women do
anyone's in
this.
chat, just let me know if sound
Take
or
it back, my
picture
sister
has
does
any
not swim
issues.
towards troop ships.
Oh, smooth, smooth. Turn hot.
Well, I'd like to know where you got the notion, Eddie Sailor. Oh, I'd like to know where you got the notion.
From my test, it seems like it's working okay, but otherwise let me know and I'll try to fix
You
that.
can't go in there. It's against orders.
But I tell you, I got it.
I'm new at this, don't judge
I'm
me.
his son, he doesn't know about me yet.
Even if I let you in, you couldn't talk to the lieutenant now. He's busy.
Nice shoes.
All right.
Little jerk.
Wow, Jeepers, hot dog.
And everywhere the smell of men enjoying themselves.
I don't remember how to stream,
Ooh.
but we'll just watch.
Uh-oh.
I'll show them. I'm gonna jump off.
No, don't do it.
And now back to men with little pants.
Well, I didn't pay attention, this is the start of the movie, or episode, whatever you would call it, but I already don't know what's going on.
Oh, he's having an episode.
Good work, Jimmy.
Jimmy Smits.
Don't let him play it, son.
Give him a wedgie.
Purple Herman! Woo! Wet Willie.
It was.
Oh, he's got an armbar on him. The kid's gonna, he's like on a glass thing.
Let's go down the slide like this. Whee!
Hold him.
You know, there's something sick about this, guys.
Yeah, I call it History Town.
Victory at sea.
Now you got it, Crash. Give me the airplane fan.
Good idea, kid. Why didn't I think of that? Huh?
Don't be
Billy.
a hero!
Don't need that.
Hey!
No one else help, it's fine.
I just say the kid, stop showing off.
Yeah, this is what happens when you spend a lot of time around sailors, you know. Get all goofy.
Thank God they built this place like a jungle, Jim.
Here, Billy, let me close the window first.
Give us Barabbas!
Yes.
Here, catch him, you mugs.
You got acne all over your back. Yuck. Oh.
Kid, feel free to dig your heel into my groin.
Now somebody's got to save me. Thanks, friend.
Hold tight, Billy.
Not that tight. Oh.
Hey! Woo! Ta-da!
Yeah.
What were you doing up there?
Dad sent me over to get you, but they wouldn't let me in.
Has he had another earthquake warning?
Yeah, he wants you to come right over.
Well, wait until I get into my clothes. I'm going over to Professor Norton's laboratory.
Oh, no, just put on a sarong. That'll be all you need.
What you say is very interesting, Professor Lawson.
But
I still
stupid.
can't believe that this is a machine.
And it makes
Get close enough
toast.
to the source. Oh, there you are, Lieutenant. The signals are coming in much stronger.
Ooh, the earth just moved for me.
Oh, I beg your pardon. This is Miss Compton, staff writer of the Times.
Well, everybody knows Crash Corrigan.
Everybody digs Bill Evans, so.
Answer unclear. Ask again.
Popcorn's ready.
And it makes 3 different kinds of
That was the
jalopy.
signal again. They've been sending it every 5 minutes.
They? Just whom do you mean by they?
Comedy
Professor
Central.
Norton maintains that these signals must be the work of some human agency, apparently coming from the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, the William
I
Morse
hope you're not
agency.
going to bring that fantastic yarn about the lost continent of Atlantis.
Exactly. Only now I have some definite evidence.
Let me get in my costume and tell you about it. Now, pretend I'm a swarthy pirate.
This is pure orichalcum.
No, I'm not.
Metal made by fusing gold and copper.
Copper.
The secret of this process was lost for the Atlanteans.
What does that prove?
Well, according to every
I'm gonna
test,
be
the
eating
idol
some banana
couldn't be more
bread.
than a couple of years old.
Because I have not even had
I found it
breakfast
during
yet.
a recent trip I made in my rocket submarine in this general location.
You have a rich
And
inner
this
life, don't you?
Is where the ancient continent of Atlantis was reported to have sunk thousands of years ago. Contrary to popular belief, Atlantis did not sink overnight, but during a period of years.
That's great, Gramps.
During
Get
this
the
time, the
medication.
people had ample opportunity to construct a roof of orichalcum over the city and keep out
Thought
the
I was
ocean.
able to turn on subs for this,
Oh,
but it doesn't look
it's
like
a better world.
Xanadu, stately underwater home of Charles Foster Kane. Fish, no fish can say.
But your
It's a
Holiness,
Denver Pile statue.
men are at the gates. I beg of you to take safety in
Hey.
the citadel.
Poseidon, god of Atlantis, has never forsaken his people in time of need.
Jiffy Pop's ready.
I promise you he will not do so now.
Do-do-do-do.
Be no
Imperial.
peace in Atlantis until we have broken the power of this evil usurper, Unga Khan.
Oh no, the king's mad. He's gonna make us pretend we're the Rockettes again. Run!
It's the 1968 Chrysler Merrimack.
Fondue.
Yeah, they're using torches and stuff, but they got a tank.
The city is about to fall.
Yeah, Mayor Dinkins just ain't cutting it, is he? Say, get this. Me and my shadow walking down the avenue.
Yeah, must be Monday. Huh.
Traffic lights must be out.
Yeah. You believe this crap? Unreal.
Hey, look, dung beetles. I don't want that.
Oh,
He was my favorite. Ooh.
Can just exploded, sir.
They bomb horses, don't they?
It's backing up.
There's a bomb going into the air shaft.
Ooh.
just realized that
This place looks like a bomb just hit it.
my stream, they're all facing the screen, and they have a silhouette. But I'm facing the opposite
Jane, I'm
way.
home.
David Crosby, no!
I am pleased to report that Sheriff's army has been driven within the walls of the sacred city. Good. Recall the troops. With those religious fanatics under control, I'll have no more interference with my plans to destroy the upper world.
You are really something, boss. I think this is your year.
Wow, that's such a clear bald gap.
Your head's very creative today, Kyle.
A fool, when you do succeed in sending them to the bottom of the sea, Atlantis will rise once more to its former place in the sun, and you will be ruler of all things. Start the disintegrator.
Okay.
Gotta finish a giant roll-aid first, sir. Oh, look, here's Daniel in the lion's den.
Oh.
This clown's making chains. This is a giant Welch's grape jelly machine, and I'm out of here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night now.
It's a camera crew from real life.
Ooh.
Set it for stun.
Let's play some metal. Woo!
You calinking, collittering collection of Caligula's junk.
Well, look, he's packing a tummy sizer. The night Chicago died. Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw.
All communication cut off. Red Cross is appealing for doctors, special teams, Russian supplies to the
You in there?
Sold American.
Martial law, rushing a militia to the scenes of the disaster.
But now on the lighter side of the news, that
St. Clair? That's only 300 miles from here.
Yes, and according to my calculations, Another severe shock will occur any moment.
Bang.
Put that counteracting
I
machine
totally
forward
forgot
right
that this
away.
movie
You need to
started
go
with
down
that wrestling
and pack up
thing.
this place? What a story this will make for my paper.
Alright, so these do have commercials and stuff, so during this time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over. Hopefully this works. So while those are at commercial, we will switch over to a YouTube video. So this is from The Cut, or the channel's called Cut, and the video is titled Man vs. Robot. Who will she choose?
We wanted to see if a choosy bachelorette could tell the difference between an artificially intelligent robot we trained with scripts of all her favorite stuff, or a human mate. Will she fall for a real guy?
My perfect person is...
Or get swept up
In the romance of a bot.
Their
This
newest
is
video?
Perfect Person.
Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Kat.
Kat, what are you doing here today?
I'm supposed to find like the perfect person. I'm expecting to go get married after this.
Is that how you roll? Would you go get married to somebody like that?
No, that was a joke.
Kat,
I don't know why they only have subtitles for the person off camera.
can you tell me a little bit about your love life?
I've dated 2 people seriously in the past. I have certain standards for myself and the person that I want to be with in the future.
Well, Kat, today we brought in 3 potential suitors for you. You're going to ask them a series of questions, and at the end, you'll decide who you want to go on a date with. The only twist is that you can't see them, and we've also masked their voices.
MacBook
So
Pro.
if you would please put on those headphones next to you. Fantastic.
Okay, suitor number 1. Self-care is important to me. How do you look after your mental health?
I like to go to the beach a lot, or any body of water. So,
it's just like really calming to me.
Yeah, no, that's great. Water activities are great. Actually, on road trips, whenever I see bodies of water, I just scream water. Like how most people see horses, they scream horses. I love
She
taking
looks like this
naps
type
on the
to
beach.
be into
Nice.
water sports.
I like that. Suitor number 2. How do you look after your mental health?
I'm a huge outdoor nerd, so I like being out in the woods and hiking and just taking
the time that I need to be able to recharge and be myself.
Okay, I like that answer. Hiking is something that I got into over COVID, actually. And I really...
Okay, since COVID, I live in a place that's near a lot of good hiking and such, near the mountains, and tons of people have been going hiking lately since COVID started, and it's just ridiculous. It's just, I went hiking and it's tons of people on the trails and everything. It takes out of the whole getting away from people and into nature thing, you know?
really like hiking too.
Would you go on a hike as a date?
Not as a first date, because I don't want to get murdered.
No.
Suitor number 3.
talk
I'm not a
about
couch
picky.
potato. Tell me how you like to stay active.
I stay active by going to the gym, putting on some sweatpants, and learning about life outside the box.
I don't know.
That's not a... Okay, so I've seen the other video that this channel's done before. They did it for, same concept, but it's a dude. And those answers seem better than this one, because this seemed too vague, I guess.
Why staying active has anything to do with putting on sweatpants, but you do you, suitor number 3. Hi, suitor number 1. Finish this sentence.
Too good so
My
far,
favorite
AI.
genre of porn is blank.
no, you did not. Actually, no, you did not. I'm not that person.
So you're saying you don't watch porn?
He's a liar.
No, I do, for sure.
Yeah, there you go.
That is my business and my business only.
Yeah, no, totally respect that. Good for you for drawing your boundary.
Okay, well, we're gonna switch back, because...
Hey, they got a genie automatic garage door. Pick her up.
That's a Swiss Army joke.
Sorry.
They're in a tunnel. Bring them up through the inland sea.
Do you think I'm losing weight, sir?
When in Coral Gables, Florida, visit Crash Corrigan Cove.
Captain Billy.
According to the depth indicator, we're still some 10,000 feet down.
You know, I think they give that kid too much freedom.
That's land, all right. We're moving into a small inlet.
Yep, that's land. I've seen it before. Yep, definitely.
Yep.
Wait a minute, I think we're on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Big sub.
Gee, we're on the surface.
I knew Colonel Kurtz was close. He was real close.
Vito Scotti. And kill the dorky guy. I hate comic relief.
Is that your beeper?
Nope.
That's not me, I don't think.
No.
Imperial Stable. By command of His Supreme Majesty Unga Khan,
What you looking at?
a detachment of the Imperial Guard will proceed at once to the inland sea and capture the stranger from the upper world.
Put your skirt down.
My horse, quickly! Number 1 patrol, now! Number 1 patrol, prepare to move
That's us,
out.
boys. Come on, it's time for the big Hawaiian number. Hey, come on, everybody.
I would
It's the Ponderosa
try
under
to
the
riff
sea.
along with these guys, but it's obviously they have a
See?
script and everything, and that's why
We
they're
now
so
join
on the
Fitzcarraldo
on the ball
already
with
in
it.
progress.
I can't keep up with that.
Ooh, you running over somebody?
This looks like a fine place to set down my pasty white bottom.
Well, they're certainly well dressed for adventure.
Here we are 10,000 feet below sea level,
And me without my rubbish.
apparently in another world.
Hey, he's being followed by Michael Nesmith.
Hey, did you know my mom invented liquid paper?
You better submerge the submarine while we investigate this place.
All right.
Hey, did you remember to close the hatch? Oh.
Well, remember where we parked, everyone. We're in the giraffe
Better
lot.
hide the control box. Now, there's a good place. Yeah, that'll do. Do you think we'd better wait for Briny and Salty? Oh, it's unnecessary.
Briny and Salty, the
Join us.
pretzel
We're going
twins.
to catch Sinbad the parrot.
Hey, everybody, here's where the two roads diverge into a yellow wood.
Make the one less travel.
That is one sweet chariot.
Shirley MacLaine.
No, where I lost R2.
Ouch, ouch, sticky, ouch.
They split that up.
Side saddle in those skirts?
Some of them are. No, you go that way. You'll be breaking down in no time.
Hey, it's the 34 horsemen
Ow.
of the apocalypse.
Ow, ow, ow,
Ouch, Steve,
ow,
ouch,
ow,
that
ow,
burns, ouch. Hey, check it out. It says Bill Shatner was here.
Great, they're letting Jay North lead the pack here.
Look, Dad!
How come they all turned when he said dad?
Unless my calculations are wrong, we've come across the lost continent of Atlantis.
I'd say your calculations are wrong.
It must be a mirage.
No, the Mirage was on the strip.
Listen.
And around the clubhouse turn is apartment house with plenty of room with bird droppings on the rail coming around the bend.
Oh, look, this is what starts those chain accidents.
That's no illusion.
It's a world of illusion.
Look, soldiers!
Yeah,
Wait
some
there! We're
eating my
coming to
banana
attack
bread with a
you!
knife.
Keep out of sight. Let's find out if they're friends or enemies.
If they kill me, they're probably enemies.
Taxi, I say taxi.
Capture him!
What?
He's a real diplomat.
He just did a hit and run.
Get him, girls. He hit Buddy.
I got this. I can see up Trent's skirt from here.
Okay, hand me up that horse.
Uh-oh. I got a crazy idea, but it just might work.
No way they're gonna pants me and make me one of them.
Ew.
Well, I never read a horsey before.
He's escaped. Head out to Juggernaut.
Enough said. Lip surf.
What? Wait, we need that horse. Oh, idiot.
You sure fooled him this time, Cry.
Let's get back to the submarine.
But the soldiers, what about them?
I'll tell you later. There's no time to lose.
Hurry, Diana! Hurry, Diana!
Well, around about that time, the boys did a little body work
Sound like
on the
Toad.
old General Lee.
Hot-blooded. Check it in. Huh?
Some sort of a war tank.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh, war tank!
Excuse me, have you seen any Earthlings?
Steady.
Hold me. Oh.
Okay, boys, delouse them.
What?
Wait, no.
Oh my god.
Fisher.
Yeah, we noticed. Stop, wait, come back.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle, this is my gun. One is for pouring, one is for fun.
See, I can't do it. They're scripted and I can't follow along.
Moses.
Yeah, so what about that dude that got shot?
Jeez,
They
ladies
just not
scream in
care?
someone else's ear.
Really?
You two get behind that rock.
Count up by ones, everyone.
One. Here, Billy, you draw their fire.
Diane!
Who the strangers have escaped the Volkites and
I hate when they talk during the move. Oh.
Perhaps the invisible ray gun will soon stop them.
It's not very invisible.
I can see it.
All right, Billy, when I throw you off, you flap your arms like crazy.
Touch disintegrator.
GE, we bring good things to death.
You know, I like Meg Ryan in this role better. Yeah.
Well, this is it. Looks like I'm gonna be forced to push you off, Billy.
Hit him in the mouth? Oh no, they're shooting hot dogs at him!
Oh, hold the mustard on that one.
Oh my God! Admiral, deploy the cheddar wurst.
Oh no!
Looks like we're coming up on an intermission.
Oh wow, blindsided by another short. Are you guys okay?
Don't worry, Joel. I'm feeling no unusual effects from it. Isn't that right, Billy? That's right, Crow.
That's really nice, Crow. It's, you know, Joel, for the life of me, I can't understand the appeal of these old serials.
Well, that's no big mystery, my little fire plug. You see, they actually have kind of a historic quality. You know, if it's in the 1930s and you're interested in taking over the world, you got to get gutsied up to beat the band.
No kidding. Just look at the elaborately flamboyant costumes the bad guys were gadding about in. Togas, electric helmets, dance belts, fascist underoos.
Right, exactly. And I thought it'd be fun as a thought experiment for you guys to tell me how you would dress up if you were going to take over the world.
Oh, you know, I'd bronze my skin, put on 40 pounds, and dress like B. Arthur.
I'd
Did
wear
he
a Lone
always
Ranger
have
mask
those
and a
tiny
swimsuit
hands?
made of string cheese.
Good idea, very thoughtful. Okay, say you've
I
got
never
your
noticed that
costume.
he has,
what would
like,
your
the little
caper be? I
doll
mean, what would
hands.
you do to take over the world?
Oh, I'd freeze all the world's oceans. But then I guess that means I'd have to dress like Dick Button.
I'd send California tumbling into the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, after showering talc and changing into my Frito Bandito costume.
I see. Well, once you've taken over the world, what would you do then?
Ooh, I'd turn all those who oppose me into the boy in a plastic bubble, for obvious reasons.
I'd declare March Liza Month.
Well, it's fun to dream, you know, but you can bet that anybody seriously interested in world domination is going to end up looking like a real snickerdoodle.
What's that supposed to mean? I'll deal with you later. Back to the drill, Frank. You will bow down before me, son of Jor-El. Bow down.
Alright, kind of like a commercial. And that's where we transition back over.
Suitor number 2. What about you?
My favorite genre of porn is good porn.
Yeah, I
What the hell does
agree.
that even
But
mean?
like, okay, you know, cool.
What
Suitor
is-
number
just-
3.
just-
Finish the sentence. My favorite genre of porn is blank.
Suburban moms.
Alright.
I don't fit that category, but I
They
can
did
fit
not
them
do
up in
this
20
AI
years
properly.
Well, I'm a suburban mom, but no, you're into whatever you're into.
How are you feeling about these suitors? Are you drawn to anyone in particular?
Suitor number 1 and 2, they both sound like very interesting people. I can see myself getting along with either of them. Suitor number 3 is kind of getting close to my friend zone, I'm gonna be honest.
That's a nice way of putting
Suitor
it.
number 1. If you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my friends. Tell me about your friend group and if they'd like me.
I have like different friend groups and
Well, they don't
different
even know her.
communities that I'm in, and so they just know how to have a good time, and they know how to include people and make people feel welcome. So
Nice. That's very similar to how I approach friends. Different friends like doing different things and they have different vibes. Suitor number 1 sounds like a very similar person to me. Suitor number 2, meow. What animal are you most like and why?
I was thinking it was going to be like meow, but you did great.
Probably like a monkey. I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky guy. I like to climb stuff. Bananas are pretty dope.
That's
Bananas are pretty dope.
okay.
Last question. You ready for this?
No, because I have to pick someone. They're all cool, I think. I hope.
No, you didn't.
Suitor number 3.
Oh, there it is.
Confidence is key. Tell me the qualities about yourselves that make you a worthy mate.
I'm not perfect, but I've been good enough to earn the trust of my dad.
Is that it?
Why does your dad come into play here? I'm just curious.
Yeah, like what?
Okay, cool.
Kat, you can take your headphones off before
That
you tell
was
us who your
weak.
final choice is. I'm wondering if you can walk me through some of the things you liked about them, maybe some of the things that you didn't like or any red flags.
So number 1 reminds me of someone who is just really warm and welcoming and just a good vibe.
What'd you think of suitor number 2?
He reminds me of like a very typical Pacific Northwest hiking bro.
Is that a pro or a con?
He's so
I'd say
pale
pro
though.
because it feels familiar in some senses.
How about suitor number 3?
For me, I'm looking for someone who is a little more maybe
Human.
outgoing and a little more social. We do have a lot of like similar answers for some of these questions. Like if I were on the outside of this wall, I would give some of the similar answers that he gave.
All right. Well, Kat, do you have someone in your head who you'd like to go on a date with?
This is really hard. They're all really interesting.
Oh, pause there. We're switching back. Talk about cliffhangers, right?
Looks like
That's how
an
the pros
coming
do it.
book cover.
Typesetting by Smith Corona.
Original story and screenplay by Leo Gordon. Leo Gordon, no, let's get. Woo! Neat, huh?
Oh, I'll have a Dick Rubin. Hold the sauerkraut.
Ryder Rents Sound Services.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Laszlo also brings you a fine line of cosmetics for aging socialites and social x-rays. Hey,
Roger
Corman!
I wonder if they're related.
Oh, no.
Title sequence named Desire.
Stella!
Then folks started paying for their groceries with old cars. Nothing you could do about it.
Nope.
Is this the same story,
This
or
looks
what's
like the
going
right
on?
side of the wrong side of the tracks.
Norm!
Wait a minute,
That was a hee-haw writing session.
So I was thinking Lulu could pop up behind some corn.
Now that's funny.
Just hold a second, Lem. Liz,
Here's more.
you hear me, girl?
Tell little Jerry Lee to hold it down in there.
Hi, who's the new girl?
Jeez.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, Crest.
You gotta play that thing so loud. Come on like this first.
Oral.
Hi, Gene.
Liz,
I wonder if they have a back porch on that place.
Ooh.
someday I'm gonna give that she-cat a whopping she's been asking.
Boo.
Well, Dave, lay them
I mean,
all down to
who-
us. I don't know who wears the pants around here.
Yeah, and who wears a stupid-looking hat?
Be back in a minute.
That's a good one, Ab. I gotta give you that one.
Once she's done back there, I'll lay you a jug. She'll be doing it.
I soiled myself.
Lim, tell us about that thing you killed out there at the swamp, will you? Yeah, Lim, let's hear the rest of it.
Well, maybe we should have subtitles for those.
I put 5 slugs into that.
Right? That's what I was saying earlier.
Then I had a few slugs myself, and then I went under.
And regular arms on it like a man.
Well, made for a woman.
Had suckers on them.
Tootsie Pop, I think.
Like one of them octopuses things.
No, that's octopi, actually.
Oh, it was plumb awful. Lim, you sure that critter wasn't pink?
Shut up, Bruce.
Oh, I told you before, it was sort of gray looking.
What, you gotta check with String Bean to laugh?
Well, laugh if you want.
Affirmation.
But that thing weren't nothing nature put out there. Oh, sir. And it weren't no freak gator neither.
Maybe it was the rocket fuel you've been drinking.
I've been in this country for 40 years, and I ain't never seen nothing like
Oh, that's a double
Too bad you
negative.
didn't bring it back. Steve Benton probably paid a fair bounty for whatever it was.
bounty. I wouldn't touch that critter for all the money he ever made.
Well, $10.
And if you seen it, you wouldn't either.
You better take it easy on this stuff. You looking kind of peaked.
Oh, this is an intervention.
Shucks, just tobacco juice.
I'm gonna clean my outer lines out before morning.
Oh, no, not in front of us,
Lem, I
please.
think that critter's a ghost of one of those otters you've been poaching all these years, coming back to haunt you.
Our joy grows, friend.
Well, if that's so, you fellers will see it right quick yourselves.
Yeah, that's great. When you get near a sentence, let us know.
Do you really think this loitering is good for business?
This sitting around plumb wore me out.
The Hooterville 7.
I think she knows how to scratch an itch.
Ordinary pantyhose are okay under funky clothes, but gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Pete Fountain.
Quit wearing my things.
Boss Hog, After Dark.
Look, it's not like I want to be mean or anything like that, Liz, baby. But I got a reputation around here.
As a big, fat,
These
insensitive
folks
guy?
have no respect for a man who lets his woman boss him. Well, next thing they know, they'll be laughing at me.
Then I'd have to go on a shooting
Telling all the
spree.
rest of the... Won't you please listen to me, Liz, baby? Liz?
I'm not hearing you. La 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 la. Hot child in the city.
Besides, my name's not Liz, it's Blanche.
How did they even, get together?
Oh, I love it when she puts on there. I just like the smell.
Liz, honey, you think you could lose some weight?
You know, she's gonna shorten those calf muscles with those heels.
Stop looking at me like that.
I'll look at you any way I want. You're my wife.
Man, I do wonder what it would be like to make love to you, though.
No, don't do that, lady. Oh,
it's okay.
Oh.
Where'd they even get the
mommy,
Honey West
clothing?
Joel, I thought underwear was supposed to match.
So it seems like they're like far south back in the day.
You're my wife. I'll touch you anytime I feel like it.
You must have a really good personality.
Can I call you sometime?
Where you going?
Fella named Humbert wants to see me.
Where you going?
I'm going out.
To church.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't.
Liz, baby.
Do I have to
didn't mean
guess?
nothing.
Do I get a prize if I get? I'll just. Can I eat your dinner then?
Shouldn't have married her knowing that you loathed me. Hey.
That looks like one of those Donkey Kong barrels.
How come we're not moving? Okay, all done.
Yeah, it's
So is this
Jim
a
from
completely
Wild
separate
Kingdom.
story from the first thing with the Atlantis
Well, there
crap?
was a young one in that last trap. I had to kill it.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, boo-hoo.
Told you shouldn't have come along.
So, let's have some kids.
But I love sitting in a smelly pickup truck.
Well, I can understand hunting an animal, but making it suffer in those traps.
Hey, I suffer in the trap of
These
love.
poachers know the swamps like the back of their hands. But I'll catch one of them in the act some night and put him away for 6 months.
My, he's rugged.
Meantime, I'll have to be satisfied confiscating their trap lines.
That's reward
There's
enough.
enough traps, it won't pay them to keep trying.
Well, be careful, darling. These people aren't like other folks. You know, they'll try and get back at you.
And they've got 7 toes on each foot.
Steve, you're a stranger here. They've lived this way for generations. One man isn't going to change them overnight.
Yeah, they gotta
You're
want to
a real
change.
worrywart.
Well, I'm serious, Steve. They can be dangerous.
Okay, I'll be careful.
So for all these
Stop
girls, both of them, I guess,
Oh, he's
are so well
particularly-
dressed and everything,
Gillette,
so
it's the
clean
attack of the killer
looking,
Lech, you see.
dressed pretty with all the
Hey,
makeup and
Barbara.
everything, but they're living in a
So
swamp.
much.
I don't know how.
What was that?
Oh,
I don't know. You get in that truck and lock it up.
Sounded like hee-haw.
Oh, could you leave the mad dog here?
She dresses pretty formally for a leech hunt.
Oh, Ricky, we were just playing a little game.
So I'm getting a
Thanks for
heads up.
comforting
I
me
guess
with a
this is
gun.
how it works. Detected. Copyright audio and video in your story or video.
He's a mess. A chocolate mess.
Well, good time for a commercial. We'll switch back over then.
My perfect person is suitor number 2.
Amazing.
Perfect person?
Excited.
Oh, sorry, can you clap?
Suitor number 1 and suitor number 3, please leave and go to the kitchen.
This is so awkward.
So go ahead and take a stand.
She actually looks familiar. Like I don't
Hello.
know her.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Maybe she's been in another video.
Thank you,
I've
thank
seen
you,
from
thank you.
Kat.
Ashton, did she get anything right or wrong about you, do you think?
I've never been told that I've been broy, so this is a real wake-up call. But other than that, you know, yeah, spot on.
Kat, do you want to see who you missed out on?
I'm very curious.
Let's bring in suitor number 1, who you missed out on.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
Hey.
Do you want to meet
She
suitor
likes to
number
do
3?
that a lot.
Okay, will you just close your eyes real quick?
That's not.
What is that?
That's not
And
closing
Kat,
your
do you want to
eyes.
step forward and meet suitor 3?
Someone explain what's happening to me.
So, Kat, this is an AI that we programmed as suitor number 3 to try and entice you. We fed it a bunch of data on things that you like, and you did not fall for it.
Thank you, thank you.
Could you really not tell it was a robot?
Yeah, some of the answers were a little odd for sure. I thought it was just a fairly awkward dude.
What does it say about you that you chose a human over an AI?
I don't know. I might like
good thing,
not
right?
progressive enough to fall in love with an AI. Is that
No,
a thing?
AI's not
Maybe
progressive
in like
enough.
10 years. Kat, congratulations on finding your perfect person. Good job, everybody.
Did he just sheesh? Yeah, okay, this was the video of the... I don't really want to watch it though, because that dude's pretty cringy.
We wanted to see if
oh.
a choosy bachelor
Yeah, this guy. So they make an AI for
can tell the
him.
difference.
Romance of a bot.
Hello.
Weird. Let me just...
I don't like to sex, but I do like to.
Okay, weird place to skip to. I just wanted to
And we've also
shot with all
masked
three.
their voices. So if you put
There. So, yeah, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen this or whatever. The dude picks the AI, but the dude's really weird. He's... I don't want to get into it, but we'll find a different video to watch next.
So that's a maxi pad.
Okay. Weird audio clips I'm getting here. Still like commercials, so let's pick one, I guess. Cheating with my parents for the first time. Let's just go down.
Tell me about the night of my conception.
I remember this vividly.
Oh. I would not want to know. I absolutely would not want to know.
Hi,
Oh, I'd definitely
I'm
take a
Jesse.
shot.
These are my parents. This is Tony. This is Kathy.
Jesse, tell me a little bit about your relationship with your parents.
It's healthy. I feel supported.
Well fed.
Well fed. I think that's the primary love language. It's like just Chinese
He has
food on a
very
nightly basis. I think
intense
that's a good one.
Jesse, why don't you
Stare. Eye
Was I
contact.
an accident or a mistake? Take a shot if I was planned.
Yeah, you were planned. So this is just a way to get us to drink, I think.
I think so.
It's kind of weird that they make them drink for, like... It's kind of like Truth or Dare, right? You pick one and you do it. It's not like, oh, if it was planned, drink. Like, that's weird. They answered the question. I thought it's either answer the question or take a drink. They answer the question and have to take a drink. Anyways, let's switch back over.
County business. Is that clear enough for you?
Oh, go soak your fat head.
Okay then, well I'll go get some soap and hey, wait a minute.
What was that you said?
I said go soak your fat head.
Is that exactly how you phrased it? Wasn't there more of a lilting quality?
Why, if I wasn't so stuffed with
Boy's
booze right
looking for
now.
bad trouble. And he's sure going to get it.
You can bet on that.
I thought it was funny, Sheriff.
Gary Busey, ladies and gentlemen, Gary Busey.
Look, I sneezed in my dictionary.
You see, the octopi uses its suction discs to hold its prey.
Like I hold
Now,
a
in
sandwich.
itself, the disc will not inflict a wound. Same is true of the squid. Now, both creatures have a parrot-like beak as their primary offensive and defensive weapon.
Maybe the sheriff was right, Dad.
I think I know where the drapes went.
Could be a freak or a malformed alligator.
Thanks for the coffee, Mrs.
No.
Cleavage.
No, I'm afraid it wasn't.
How do you know for sure if you haven't seen it?
Where does that leave us, Doc?
In the living room.
Wish I knew. You know, I'm beginning to think Lem was telling the truth in Walker's
It's a
story.
shame I can't pause this because just another behind the scenes kind of thing. I am getting that message again through YouTube. So I guess this is where people have their video like
Only half a cup? Don't I like my
messed up and stuff. I'd have to do that next time or something, so I guess until then we'll just watch the YouTube stuff.
Bottoms up.
Pretty strong.
I'll figure out for
Pretty
next
strong.
time. I'll try to do
Diluted
those
White Claw,
stupid-
pretty strong.
Because I've seen tons of channels out there where they
In
have
one way, we've been
they're watching shows and movies and stuff even, and their videos are still up even after a long time. So what they do is they either put it into a smaller screen kind of thing, or they put like an partially transparent image on top of it, so I guess it masks the video. So I guess I'll try to do something like that for next time. But for now, I know we're okay with watching YouTube videos.
good parents.
Because I've
In
seen
one
actual
way, we've
huge
been
streamers do
bad
this stuff
parents.
before.
I'll start with the good. Can't imagine having more support. I feel like, should I fail, like I'm always fine, which is like a huge luxury.
Okay, Jesse, how about
That is good to have that in a family. Like I get along well with my parents too, but we don't really talk too much on a deeper level or anything, and they support me and everything, but I don't know if I'd be able to do anything like this with them.
about the bat?
I would have liked to talk more with you guys.
Asian family
like
things,
about
so.
things that aren't like school. Because I realized I've never once talked about my feelings in my
Yeah,
whole
like,
life.
same here.
Drastically
Well, with my
hampered
parents at
development
least.
in my interpersonal relationships.
Okay.
And I get to learn it now. I'm relearning it. I'm like learning it for the first time. But I have to learn it as an adult. Much more challenging, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you guys don't talk about your feelings.
I don't have feelings.
In preparation for when I have kids of my own, please demonstrate how I should give the talk.
The birds and the bees.
The birds and the
type?
bees, yeah, we never talked about that.
I never
Yeah, that was
talked about that with
probably
my
a mistake,
parents. Like, I don't even know the concept of why is it the birds and the bees? Like, what's the story behind that? Do bees have sex with birds or something? I don't know.
Why didn't you give me the talk?
I was never given the talk.
In Canada, it's not a good thing to talk about it.
I'll probably follow suit with your bad example. And
I think maybe just order a book on Amazon or something. Rent a video.
I'm going to go to a Blockbuster, the one in Bend, Oregon, and I'm going to rent the Birds
The
and the
one
Bees stuff.
Blockbuster.
List the recreational drugs you've tried.
Pot, Adderall, mushrooms, caffeine. Oh, I've done LSD.
This guy's done a lot. Holy crap. Compared to me, at least.
What's up?
It's a synthetic.
I've done nothing illegal.
Alcohol, cocaine.
Just for
I
the
had a
record.
friend who did cocaine, and they found him in the trunk of a car, beaten by a baseball bat.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a case
But-
study on why you shouldn't do cocaine.
But it had nothing to do with the cocaine. He was just, you know, that was before he did the cocaine.
it is.
But I do like trying things once.
Remember our next door neighbor who died of
Right.
fentanyl?
I don't even know what fentanyl is.
Fentanyl's the one that comes over from China and
Does
is way too strong and just kills people.
How do you know so much about drugs?
I went to school in Berkeley in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
so we invented them.
You invented it, yeah. Would you ever smoke weed with me?
No, that's very bad.
We can do it right now.
There's no
Crazy. Honey, you probably drinking too much.
Tell me about the night of my conception.
I remember this vividly. 1991. Missionary.
Oh, God.
Kurt
No.
Cobain
Oh,
and
God.
Nirvana were playing Teen Spirit.
What? I don't talk about this. So
Get her the drink.
And I even don't know what's going on.
On the count of 3, name your favorite parent.
Can't do that.
Take a drink.
Pretty full.
That is a big shot.
It's not like a
Have
fruit
I been
juice
more
chaser?
successful and less successful than you
Or
thought I would be?
grapefruit.
Mom, I want you to answer this because you probably have something.
Just give them
You
your
probably-
traditional
Right,
Chinese
'cause you want
thing.
me
Get
to
a
be
doctor,
you want me to be a computer
lawyer,
guy.
computer guy.
Yeah, you deeply want me to be a computer guy. It's so obvious. You tell me all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But what I can do about it, you like it, you will be successful. If I push you to what I want you to do, maybe you never can be successful. Let's see where you go.
Right.
Between your mom and me,
Uh-huh.
who's the mean parent and who's the fun parent?
Well, mom's the mean parent and the fun parent.
Good
You're
answer, I
the
guess.
most neutral person I've ever met.
He has no
I'm
feelings.
very neutral, I think, a lot of the time. So that's probably where I get that from. Have you ever felt like a failure as a parent?
Not really, because everything I ask for since your elementary school, you always 5.0. Middle school,
5.0?
high school was 4.0. Go to the university, it was 3.8.
Look at that. It's just all about the grades. Have you guys ever considered divorce?
I will say we don't have problem between me and your daddy, except that his mom caused trouble.
Oh, and lie
kinda
issue.
Traumatized by my mom, I think. Who was a very
Right.
manipulative person.
Right.
But no better because our dad. Funny.
Solve that. Would you like to have a different kind of relationship with us now that you are an adult?
I want to be able to talk as though I'm talking to somebody who's also trying to navigate.
I think that's a good answer. So I'm kind of in the same boat. I would like to get closer to my parents.
Through life, because it's not like you're as though you're done navigating through it and like figuring it out. But we don't discuss that joint navigation, and it would be like nice to talk more about what I'm going through and what you're going through. So I would like to talk about that more.
Well, stay away from that fentanyl. My fatherly advice.
That's all he's got.
How was this for you?
So it was a very positive experience.
It is.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
All you guys together, just be like, play the game on the count of
Right,
3.
we're marketing on their behalf.
Oh.
Free marketing.
So 1,
Do they get paid?
2, 3.
Play the game.
Play the game.
So that's a maxi.
All right, we'll watch the next one in line, I guess. We're just kind of going from, what is this ordered by newest to oldest, so...
Let me see you drop it like it's hot. Uh-oh.
Can a former sorority girl guess who's in a
My pants are
sorority?
too tight. They're just tight enough.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you doing here today, Annie?
I'm here to guess who is in a sorority.
What do you know about that?
I myself was in a sorority. I was a social chair for 3 years for Gamma Phi Beta, voted Miss Congeniality, and I think I'm gonna be pretty good at this.
What is a sorority?
A sorority is a group of people that come together to, I guess to like fight the patriarchy. I don't know why sororities happen. Then it became about drinking and hooking up with people, and that was why I got into it.
We can get everybody in the line to head on out.
Here we go.
I don't think that was the initial intention of sororities and frats.
Number one. My
name's Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Okay, so Nicole, let me see your best sorority squat.
Okay, so it's like something like this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Booty out,
Like
love
rotate.
it. Okay, do you drink?
Yeah.
You ever drink out of a trash can?
A trash can.
Okay, that answers my question. Do we have drinks?
We're just
You
gonna
have
sip, right?
to
Like
drink out of a trash
just
can?
for take home.
No. I want to see how quickly you can drink this beer. 3, 2, 1, go! Go, go, go,
should
go.
just
Okay,
shut
I've
up.
seen enough. I've seen enough. I'm gonna guess that you were not in a sorority.
Why not?
The trash can question, you seemed perplexed by that, and that
I
is
mean,
such
not all
a
sororities would necessarily
thing,
drink
so you
out
have
of
to
a
drink out of
trash can. What?
Number
No
2,
way.
come on down. Have you ever participated in?
Hold on. That's gonna get spicy, but I'm just gonna say, like, she's basing her entire sorority knowledge off of her experience, which, you know, that's more than most people can say, but I think, like, what if it's just this one thing? Like, drinking out of a trash can doesn't seem like it'd be, oh, all sororities must have this. This is a freaking rule.
Multiple people hooking up together.
No.
You seem unsure.
I know. I don't know why. I don't think so. No, I'm gonna go with no.
You're
I
gonna
would
go
hope
with
that
no.
she would know.
Okay, where's the beer?
Yeah, shotgunning was definitely one of the quickest.
Have you ever been hazed? Have
She's
you ever
not
been
even done.
hazed?
What does that mean?
Really?
Hazing is a pretty
My
common
guess
thing.
is no.
That I know of
because
from
you
my-
didn't know what hazing.
My knowledge is from freaking
Or
movies,
you were
though.
messing with me. Okay, so let me see your squat. Oh, okay. Cute, cute, cute.
I don't even know
How
that
would you
squatting is a
clap
thing.
when you're welcoming pledges in?
Probably like,
Mm.
did I do something wrong?
Normally, when we would like welcome people in, we had to keep our claps like up, like a very high clap.
You want to make a guess?
The clapping is, I'm gonna say no. Let's get your beer. I want to see you chug it.
Oh,
Just
wonderful.
regular.
Yes. Mom, I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Oh, down the cleavage and everything. Yes. 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 Okay, I have to say that you're a sorority girl.
Just based off drinking
All
a
that
beer.
in the cleavage, that was like
That means nothing.
right there. That's it. Hey.
I'd get beer down my cleavage if I
So
chug a beer
I
like
liked
that.
your dance. So in college, did you like to go to parties? Did you like to dance?
I went to parties and yeah, I like dancing a
Okay,
lot.
let me see you drop it like it's hot. Uh-oh. Here we go. Yeah!
I'm wearing, my pants are too tight.
They're just tight enough. I think no.
Why not?
I don't know.
See, I don't like her.
You just have like a more of
She's
like a
judging it
drama
based off the
club vibe.
smallest
But I
things.
look like you.
You do look like me, but I was also in drama club. Have you
She's basing it
ever
all purely off
hazed anyone?
partying and stuff.
Mm.
Oh,
So
she said
if
yes.
you
That's,
were at a party and it was a theme party.
I don't
what
like
would
this video so far.
I like white lies.
Ooh, what's that?
It's where you get everyone.
Oh, she
at the
doesn't know what
party
white
gets a
lies
t-shirt
is.
and then you write,
She's
like,
not it in sorority.
any like a lie that you tell a lot.
I have to say, I think you're a sorority girl for a couple of reasons.
Okay, what are the reasons?
The white lie party and your general essence. It's my guess.
Okay.
I like it.
Yay!
How well do you think you did?
When I started, I was very confident.
I hope she's
and
completely
then,
wrong.
As I was guessing no for pretty much everyone, I was like, I'm probably wrong. So I'm excited to see who I was right or wrong about.
With a show of hands, who did Annie guess correctly? Raise them up high.
Wow, that's it!
Yeah, freaking.
Hey, I did my best.
You based it purely off this most superficial
All
crap.
right!
Hello!
Hi! So you were in a sorority?
Yes, I am.
You're still in a sorority?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
Oh my gosh!
I'm in the Sisterhood of Pi Nu Iota. That is a Philippine X, Filipina interest sisterhood.
Oh, cool.
We prefer to not use the term sorority. We use sisterhood, but yeah.
Nice. All right, next.
Is it bad that I'm proud of myself?
You did a good job tricking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're in a sorority.
I am.
Cool, which one?
Tried out.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you really not know what hazing is?
I had heard that fraternities haze. I didn't know sororities haze.
Yeah. So what was your best
Like,
experience?
not all of the sororities would have the same
Best experience, we all went to Coachella sophomore year.
Okay, what was your worst experience with your sorority?
I really don't like recruitment. I opted out of recruitment the last 2 years.
Yeah, recruitment sucks. Basically, it's like the worst first date you've ever had.
And it's very appearance-based.
Yes, very shallow.
Very
and lots
shallow.
of singing and lots of clapping. Like
So much singing and clapping.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, did you ever think about being in a sorority?
Not really. Like when I came to America, I watched House Bunny like religiously, and I feel like I got
Some movie
the full
starring in it.
experience from that.
Yes.
I actually didn't go to
How would
college,
you watch
so I never
religiously?
like got to do the college party thing. I did
Unless
a
it's
lot
also
of
a
it
show.
in high school. It always looks really fun though.
All right, next. You are in a sorority. Okay, which sorority are you in?
I am also a Tri Delta.
Oh, sisters?
No, different schools. I'm the current collegiate chapter president.
Whoa!
I know, super
Okay.
exciting.
Or somebody does something wrong, what do you guys do? You like tie them up, leave them in the woods, or?
What the?
You know, it's usually like a meeting first.
Okay, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Oh man, so we are more alike than I thought. Were you also a drama kid?
Yes.
And you were in a sorority?
I was.
Which one?
I was in Alpha Delta Pi, so I'm actually a Gamma Phi legacy. My mom was a Gamma Phi Beta.
Oh really?
And then my sister was, and they dropped me, even though I'm a double legacy.
Oh my gosh, what?
So.
Sisters.
But I came home to Alpha Delta Pi, and I don't regret it at all.
Last one. Yeah. Okay, was I right? I wasn't right.
You were wrong.
I was wrong? Did
No.
you go to a lot of frat parties?
All of my best friends and my boyfriend are in Greek life, so I'm pretty like integrated into it. I just never was in one myself.
And never rushed, never wanted to rush?
Never rushed solely just because of money. Before I got to college, like I made a whole PowerPoint to my mom, like saying why I wanted to be in a sorority and like wanted to live on campus and stuff. But it was just the money and like saving for like grad school.
Okay, you're like walking amongst them, but you're not one of them.
Yeah, people aren't too mean to me, which I'm thankful for.
Yeah, I hope not.
People are pretty mean to people that aren't in the Greek system.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they call them
Classist.
G's.
Absolute classism.
It's a goddamn independent. So like if you're not in the Greek system, you're a G.
How was that?
I am not as smart as I thought I was.
You learn anything new from these younger crew?
Yeah, the calling it a sisterhood instead of a sorority is cool. I like that. And then what was it? GADS? Jeeds. Goddamn independence, which is actually pretty tight. I would like to be an independent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, that was not great.
So that's a maxi pad.
Oh yes, like that it absorbs it.
Have you seen that before, Odin?
Yes, I get a lot of ads.
Why does that algorithm show you maxi pad ads?
I don't know.
What are you looking at?
I don't know if I want to watch the next one on stream. I'll watch this one. Feel like I should fix the other stuff that we can watch, because that's more of the content heavy stuff that I had planned. But to do that, I'd have to use like, I don't know, Photoshop or something. Actually, not necessarily. I'd have to come up with an image to overlay it or something though. Well, if anyone in chat has any suggestions for that, let's go to Jubilee.
Hey y'all. Do you love Odd One Out? Did you
6
know
Disney
that
fans
every
versus
purchase
one
at the Jubilee
Secret
shop helps fund this show?
I'm a Disney fan.
Let's talk about what Animal Goofy is.
Okay.
Okay.
The age old goof.
He's
a goof?
He's like
Just like a
his own-
species?
I always go to dog.
Right, I
but
mean, yeah,
then he's
I
attracted
guess
to
I
a
know.
cow.
We brought together 7 Disney fans.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
Alright, I consider myself a Disney fan, but I don't know if it's to this level of these people.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
What's everyone's favorite era of Disney?
The Renaissance. Yes.
Do people really think about that? So I was like, okay, I guess they do.
Mine is actually
They actually
a
have
little bit of
named
Silver
heirs.
Age, but more
Silver Age?
retro.
Okay,
yeah.
Silver Age is awesome.
Yeah.
Beauty. I'm more of a 90s kid.
Yeah, I see the
all about some
Goofy.
power.
I love it.
Everyone was wearing like super spirited Disney things. The only one who stood out to me the most was Lavender. She had a more dark like attire.
What's everyone's favorite Disney princess?
I love Tiana.
Ariel.
Mine's Ariel.
Yeah, look at that. See, I'm wearing the
Mulan, and it's not a stereotype, I swear.
My favorite princess is Vanellope.
Okay. Okay.
Underrated.
Belle.
Yeah,
She's smart. She's a bookworm, and I'm a total nerd.
I think I'm Jasmine. It's
Oh, yeah.
Jasmine.
That's what I grew up with.
Okay, how do we
I
feel
have a
about
picture
the
of
live action?
Jasmine.
I hate it.
But it was so emotional.
I feel like Robin Williams made
Yeah,
the
that's-
Yeah.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
Robin Williams.
Will Smith wasn't horrible.
Will Smith was, I liked him.
I like that.
I have not seen the
Lady and
live
the Tramp, I was
action
like
one.
watching two dogs fall in love, and I was like, interesting. And I was like, I am uncomfortable.
Okay, so prelim, I think. Who do I think it is? This girl here said her favorite was Vanellope, which, you know, that's legit. Is she considered a princess, though? I mean, I guess that's fine. They're all considered, like, female main characters of Disney movies. Mulan, Jasmine, Belle. I don't know, maybe her? Maybe the girl in the middle? Ooh, so most people thought the one at the end. And this guy. I guess he didn't see much either. Yes, there's not too much info off the bat.
Jamal was a little quiet. He was more agreeing with people than actually giving answers to the questions.
When I looked at Aya, I was like, there's just something's off about this.
What does that even mean?
We have a tie. The tie is between Eric and Aya. We're going into a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us your Disney hot take and why.
Okay, my hot take is Disney does not treat its employees right. I feel like the COVID pandemic was like the biggest example of that. They like laid off all their employees. They like didn't pay them. It feels morally wrong to like support that, even though like you're really supporting like
That
the
seems to
creatives
make
and the
him
people behind the
seem
magic that are like working
like
on it.
They're discontinuing like the annual passes for Disneyland when I was finally gonna buy one. Yeah, because they're only having it for like annual pass holders from before or their kids if they're like old enough now.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to be a Disney fan to go to Disneyland, though. I mean, if you like the rides and stuff, the atmosphere, then...
And I was like, okay, like post-pandemic, I'm gonna get a Disney pass. I'm gonna actually be able to go because I'm not in school anymore. And like,
Of the two, I think it's Eric. Because, yeah, if it's not like technically a Disney fan thing, just to know or have heard of them not treating employees right and such. It's like
I wish
Amazon,
I had a little
you
bit
know?
more chance to like prove the stuff that I knew.
just-
I got Disney incoming, so like 100%. I think it's
there.
gonna prove that.
Why didn't you just do that then?
let's talk about what Animal Goofy is.
Okay.
Technically,
Okay.
he's a goof. He's a
That's a
goof.
goof? That's like a species?
So they did not get him out, the imposter, because if you have a Disney tattoo, then you must be a fan, right?
Okay, like the confusion is like between that if he's like a dog or a cow.
Right, because if he's a
I've
dog,
never
then
heard
how
of
is
him being
Pluto
a
like
cow.
an actual dog?
But he's like an
Yeah, that's
anthropomorphized
exactly.
dog.
What would you say? Like Goofy movie, what would you say?
I always go to dog.
Right, I
But
mean, yeah.
then
I
he's
took it,
attracted
but
to
no.
a cow.
But like,
No, it's
yeah.
just one of those things that we're expected as kids to accept. And
I worked at Disneyland for 3 years up until the layoff. So when people would ask me, is Max Goof a dog or what? And I tried to say like a goof because that's what they would tell us to say, that he's a goof.
Vanessa had mentioned that she was a cast member, and you know, which is an easy way for you to learn Disney facts and Disney things.
Like I saw like with eyes that Chester was sussing me out like hard. Like, I wanted to work at the happiest place on earth.
What's everyone's favorite Disney song?
So it was I Won't Say I'm in Love by Megara. When I saw her singing it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm a little bit.
It's actually a song from Pocahontas that they pulled out because they thought it was too
Oh,
adult.
it's a duet, right?
If I Never Knew
Yeah,
You.
if I.
You know,
I think you'd have to be a fan to
A
know
Dream is a
that.
Wish, which is like quintessential,
Yeah.
like just all-encompassing Disney.
I feel like every hardcore Disney fan knows where the
Other people didn't answer.
Pirates of the Caribbean. We could all say it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an actual human skull.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Captain's room.
Okay, so you're right.
Captain's room. Yeah,
Captain's
like,
quarters.
so-
Yeah, like no dead.
I
Two
didn't
of
know
them
about the
didn't
human skull. I
answer.
didn't know there was a human
Yeah,
skull.
he
Never
didn't
heard
answer,
of it.
and the tall girl there didn't.
Yes, I collect the Haunted Mansion figurines.
Oh.
The like expensive ones that
Yeah,
break
the-
my bank.
yeah.
Oh god, I don't have them.
I collect fabric and the Funko Pops.
Do you make things with the fabric?
Yes, I make bags, backpacks, purses, wallets, like all the things.
Maybe it could be her because she could just be someone who does this for a living, and so she's familiar with the market.
Has everyone been to Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
I've never been to
I've actually never been to either because I'm from Chicago and like it's so expensive.
Jamal had said, I've never been to Disneyland. I'm like, what? It's understandable. It is pretty expensive.
Never
is
been a straight
expensive.
person who liked Disney. So.
Really?
I have.
Oh, dang, girl.
So I want to go to Disneyland because they got the Star Wars thing now, and I would want to get a lightsaber. I played the Star Wars game where you get to customize the lightsaber too, and it looks like a lot of the pieces are similar to the ones you would be able to get at Disneyland. But I saw videos on how they get you to make lightsabers and stuff, and all the different parts, they're in different sections. So in order to get the lightsaber I made in the game, I'd have to make like 4 different lightsabers just to get the individual parts that I would want. And each lightsaber I think costs like $150 or $200. So there's no way I'm going to do that. I'll just make a generic lightsaber or something, I don't know.
Yeah, literally, I haven't been a lot of
Expensive,
people, to be
that's the
fair.
main
Well,
thing to
I'm
take
here.
from that. I'm thinking
She said that she was like a
Yeah.
90s Disney fan. 90s was like when Disney was like at its biggest, so it would be just like the easiest thing to know about.
yeah, those are the two I was thinking.
I voted for Lavender because her body language was kind of saying like, I don't want to be here or I don't know what I'm doing here.
And we have a tie. The tie is between
I might be falling into the same
Jamal
trap as them,
and
though.
Lavender. We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us what is your favorite Disney movie and why.
This is the hardest question you can ask a Disney fan. But I love Lady and the Tramp more than anything. I love the cartoons. I love the score. One of my favorite singers does like the main song, La La Loo, La La Loo, La La Loo. And I've called like every girlfriend that I've ever had Dove because of that movie.
Okay, my favorite movie is Frozen. It's probably cliche, but I think it's just such a beautiful story. The music is amazing, and I think Disney does a good job in subverting the classic prince falls in love with the princess, they fall in love. But the true love in this story is more between the sister, Elsa and Anna, and I think that's really
Between the two,
beautiful.
I think he's the
Also,
cake.
I'm a huge Rory fan, and Frozen on stage is amazing. Thank you, guys.
Hi.
I thought I did good, but I feel like everyone says Frozen's their favorite movie, so it is what it is.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue
It's
the
a very
game
popular
in
movie.
3, 2, 1.
I'm like, I think that we're all fans. Can we just stop the game?
This will be the magical
That's a huge clue,
experience
though.
round.
Imposter would want to
Each of
finish.
you will get the opportunity to tell the others what was your most magical experience with Disney.
I grew up like super poor, and the only time I got to go to Disney was with my like rich grandpa. I was adopted into my family, and so I didn't really like have a relationship with anyone like but my Opa. It was really great like integrating into the family and also like building a relationship with my Opa. And he just died last year, so going without him is still, it feels like he's still with me. So even just going is like
touching story and everything.
When I first started driving, I
But is
got
that a
a speeding
distraction?
ticket. I was pulled over by the police and I freaked out. And I was so nervous that when he was like license and registration, I like reached over and I grabbed my wallet and I just handed him everything. I carry my like Autotopia license, the first one I ever got, in my wallet, and I had it in front of my license, and he looked at it and he let me go. So I come home and I'm like, oh my God, I got out of a speeding ticket. And she's like, how? And I'm like, Disney!
So as you guys know, I worked at Disneyland, but I was never super specific what I did. I was in the entertainment department and I would watch and hang out with the characters a lot. There were moments where I'd cry because seeing these families together was just so beautiful. And I have like photographic memories of this, and I'm really grateful for that.
So I as well have a lot of magical Disney memories, some of my own and then some of them from my son. I would take him to Disneyland all the time. Like I was able to afford us a yearly pass. And there was one time I bought him a balloon. Like the balloon broke off and he's like he got so depressed and sad. Well, I guess I'll buy you another one. Like they're kind of expensive, but you know, I'll do it. Oh, can I buy another one? His broke. They're like, oh, no problem. And like they just gave him one for free. I'm just like, what?
It wasn't until like
That could
I
just
saw
mean that the sun is a
fireworks
fan,
set to music
right?
for the very, very first time. I think it was Believe, I think is what it was, one of the first ones. I actually went with friends, and this was like the first time I had ever gone without like family. I think about it all the time, like me and my 4 best friends from high school. All I remember is being there and just feeling absolutely happy. I didn't know who to vote for. I feel really bad.
I think
Kira,
either her or the one up there, and
I voted for Kira. I thought that maybe she's just a Disney mom, not a Disney fan.
right, her being the other option.
No. Me? Okay.
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
I have one suspicion, I'm sorry, but like, I still had a sneaking suspicion that it was Vanessa. The fact that she was a cast member, and
Well,
it's
she
very
worked
easy for
there.
you to get that information because it's ingrained in the training.
That's
You know,
true.
there are a lot of us that don't like
Might
where
not
we
be a
work, so, you know, who knows?
It's true, but I feel like
You're not invited anymore.
she's probably a fan, right?
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you all
If
win.
anyone, think the one on the far
If the light
right
turns
with the
red,
ears.
that means the mole is
That
still in the
glove
box
ears.
and you lose.
It's you.
No.
Such as how.
Okay, now it's personal. Now it's personal.
I had suspicion.
Wait, did they continue? I
Will
missed
the
it.
mole please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I am so sorry.
Okay, okay.
How dare you? I don't know. Everything always has like an anger.
I'm a Disney the company hater. As the mole, I might have peed myself a little bit.
That's what I thought about
character
the
who, like, I was, that's, like,
Asian
one of my
dude
friends
there.
who's, like, huge Disney fanatic who I'm
This guy.
emulating basically. I don't like Disney as a company, and I like to stand behind what I believe in. You know, when you have so much influence over children, I kind of wish that you'd prioritize like making the children's life like so much happier than like the money behind it.
Aya deserves an Oscar.
Like she had fully done the work. I think she earned that money.
I mean, like, I'd be down to
Yeah,
go
like
to Disneyland
she
with
mentioned like
everyone.
card and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's not something a typical person would even
For
know
me,
about.
being a
I
Disney
didn't know about.
fan is not necessarily about loving the company itself, but enjoying and connecting.
It's
to the
like
content
separating
put
the
out there.
content from
It
the
really
content
brings out
creator.
the child at heart. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I feel like a kid again.
You know, as a company, there's a lot to not like about it, but really Disney's like about the cast
Yeah.
members, the Imagineers,
About the
like the people
company,
behind the
there's a
magic,
lot of
and, like, I love
skeezy
everything
stuff
about
going
that.
on.
Let me take these off real quick
I do
because
like
I don't
Disney
deserve to wear them.
How much money you should get?
I feel kind of bad.
Does it say?
I'll invest it in like Disney something. I'll give back.
Chew up.
Hey y'all, we know it's
Frat bro tries to uncover the secret blonde girl? That sounds stupid. No, who's not a criminal? Maybe. Let's just do it.
Hey good humans, it's
Need
Paulo.
more
You might
content.
recognize my voice from Odd One Out, and that's because I directed the season. Before we get into the video, but not all of that is one of the coolest. Atlas VPN is running.
I
We
ain't getting
brought
money for
together
your ad.
7 people who committed a crime.
I've 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 committed a crime.
I believe all
One is
of
an
them.
undercover cop. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So what is everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina, and I'm here because I have DUIs. I also have a lot of traffic tickets.
I'm Jeremiah. My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
I'm Andrew. When I was 15, which is 4 years ago, I was arrested for tagging on someone's walls.
My name is Akil, and one time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store with a group of fans, and it led to an arrest.
My name is Ricky. Racing, reckless driving, and evading.
Okay, my name is Kenya, and my last conviction was intent to defraud.
I'm Isai. I also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning, he was sketchy. Like his mannerisms, he seemed a bit nervous.
What's everyone's profession? I rap cars. I do vinyl raps.
You do?
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you're Akil?
Yeah,
What's your profession? I'm curious.
I write books.
Write books? What kind?
Can you take off your
Urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
For sure.
like style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA or whatever?
GTA.
GTA?
It was actually this year.
Didn't you say it was GTA or no, you said
street
racing?
racing.
Oh.
Street racing, yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's go back a bit. I didn't think it was the middle guy. It's hard to tell right now. I would think second from the left. Either that or the third from the left, because his stuff was as a minor, right? So it depends what they determine or how they define criminal. Because if it's vandalism as a
I noticed that
minor,
Trina, she's kind of accusing everybody else.
that might not count, technically speaking.
Just the way he was
But
standing
there's
really
no way
straight,
that-
his build. You know, all cops gotta be big.
Cops don't have to be big though.
I think because me being the only African-American player, it would be like, maybe he's the one, maybe that's the throw off.
We were gonna say like what everybody does for their profession.
Oh, I work at the California Science Center. I've been there for about 2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't steal
or
no
no,
car.
speeding.
First of all, hold on. My mama watching this.
GTA.
No, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I apologize.
Nah, for sure. But I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
I do. Mine are all anime related. So I got Shenron right here.
The anime checks out.
Yeah. What about yours?
I don't have tattoos because of religious reasons.
Esai didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal
You don't have to
history. It
have
seemed like it was really legitimate.
Are those real plugs, or those are the ones that are magnet?
They're magnets, bro. Yeah.
Oh, so
Good question. Good question.
I have my suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell.
I
and
don't
I'm
like
very
how they
sensitive to
look.
smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months?
I was supposed to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so he went ahead and gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend, and then I was released on Same. Monday. I did the 2 days, went to court. What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, bro. And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
they impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction. He
Yeah,
just let
he
you go.
did.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he makes it seem like he may have gotten caught for it, but he didn't get any actual penalty.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
he didn't take me in though.
Oh, lucky, bro.
Shout out.
I was so suspicious of Esai because he was just too goody-goody.
We have a three-way tie.
Oh, no.
The tie is between Esai, Andrew,
and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like,
Decent pics.
probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds to state your case.
February, I was racing, got pulled over. March, had court, 3 months, license suspended, went on my record, all that. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever done though. That's why like the cop didn't take my car. I've been driving 7 years prior to that. I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was
an undercover cop can also be
I did 3.5 years.
a criminal.
It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like 15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail because it was my first time being arrested as a minor. So all they did was write me a ticket.
For sure. Good luck, guys. I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
I would have doubts.
You guys were on the chopping block, so I'm curious, like, why do you think that we would think that it would be you two?
I think I look too proper. I don't dress like this ever because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweats and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper.
Even
I have the brogues.
Dude.
You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have on me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring back to the earrings.
Yeah.
If you're not a cop, why can't you just get the real plug?
I've tried it, and stretching your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't think it was too suspicious. I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past, maybe might still be using? And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
I don't like weed. I don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do drink.
So in high school, I started drinking alcohol. I became an alcoholic with my friends. So I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I might have the occasional drink.
He said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say, even the street racing, I could see people still probably hiring someone that, because it's not like,
Right.
I don't say it's like a crime, like there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop. He was parked on the side.
So you got caught speeding.
No, but there was another. It was an
Oh,
Audi
it was both of you
A4.
guys.
Yeah. When I passed by, it took him a while to catch up because he started from nothing. So they said I was evading. So that was like an additional thing, and that was like $2,000 in fines. My car got impounded for 30 days, and my license suspended for a year.
I'm thinking that the record could still look good for the cops, though, I think.
Yeah, already found out.
He seemed a little more quiet.
Wait, how come both said Andrew?
Goodbye, y'all.
You see that?
Bye.
Wait, go back.
Quiet.
Look at that. They both say Andrew.
Goodbye, y'all. Bye. Dang. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out because my mom was rooting for me.
Again, it could be him, but I think he could have done the vandalism thing. It just depends how they define a criminal.
So I told her, like, I'm a win for you and all that, but I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do you guys feel about police?
Oh, good. So I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about
Still
ACAB?
think it might be this.
Oh, ACAB.
Do you know what that means? What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah. Trina and Jeremiah were partnered up. She got it wrong, so as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just try to scoot over and be a part of their group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me.
Right.
Really, I start sweating. I freak
Right.
out. I start like looking for my cigarette. I don't smoke. Really.
I don't think that all cops are bad or bastards. It's cops are a necessity. Like, what the hell are you gonna do?
It's crazy bad. I don't like. I'm so uneasy.
Right.
That was loud.
I know that there are good cops out there, but I
Where?
think that we just see. No, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, there probably
No,
are.
I mean, it's true.
Right? But I
Yeah.
think that we see so
Probably
many
there
in the
are.
media and stuff
Right.
like that. There are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable
Absolutely.
with like military people.
Yeah. I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into
Cops,
police.
yeah.
And there I'm not
that's
really
Yeah.
too sure where you stand now because...
Where I stand?
No, them
Oh,
in
okay.
general. Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that, considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a up family, so they kind of like expected like us
Gotcha.
to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
When she
A lot of
came at
military
me, I thought that
kids
was
have it
odd
a bit rough
because it wanted
sometimes,
to
so-
divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Especially the ones that
How did your family feel
I
about
think the mole is still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too.
like,
I feel it.
yeah.
I feel like I'm feeling uneasy in here. And
I've always been into cars, so
Okay.
yeah, no, they kind of expected
So, like, the street racing was expected?
it. Kind of.
Shit, I'm so bad at
He could
this.
have been
I don't
the
know.
one that was the cop, you know, being that he was a military brat.
I feel like even the undercover ones,
it.
yeah, it could be her.
You
It's
guys f***ed up. Like, hard. You guys f***ed up. Good luck, though.
Please raise your hand if you still want
End
to
the game.
continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
So why didn't you raise your hand when you said continue to play? You think you already got them?
Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of like straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't.
That's the
have anything
thing,
straight.
though.
I
Although
think
she
what's alarming for
looks,
me with you
doesn't look
is
like a cop.
The fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only-
you.
For an
that was the
undercover
main
cop.
Yeah.
concern.
If someone really wanted it and the style, it would be real, right? Because then you don't have to always.
I don't
have the
agree with that
magnet.
at all.
You technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Is that considered like the medical field?
Psychology is about the brain.
Okay.
So
Because I know that takes like a kind of clean record. I mean, I can't really think of anything
No.
other than that.
at least my board of behavioral sciences is very forgiving with things like that.
I'm just thinking like, because nurses can't be a nurse if you have like a DUI. So like,
Right. But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine.
Okay.
They could
Oh,
be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then?
I'm a therapist, not a
oh,
psychiatrist.
okay. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where the mix-up was.
Trying to throw me off.
Right.
They teamed. I still think it might be him.
I'm surprised they didn't get voted out sooner because the whole earrings thing.
If the light turns
Earring
green,
thing
that
is just
means
a
you have
weak
voted out the
argument.
mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the
might
undercover
have got him,
cop
though. There's
is
only two
still
people
in the
left.
box and you lose.
Oh God! I knew it, man. Hey, hey! Oh my God! I knew we got it out.
I sussed a lot of people. So
Will the undercover
This isn't a
cop
win for
please
me.
step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2,
Who was it?
1, go.
It was him.
We got it! I was so close though. I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that I trusted, mainly because of the similar crime.
Been a cop for like 2 years. I love my job. I get to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, when I do get called, I do see people on their worst days. I want to help people, but not everybody's accepting of that help. You can't really judge a book by its cover, but I mean, for them, I would have never, if I'd seen them working, never would have thought that any of them had either been arrested.
Anyone is capable of committing a crime.
It's true.
But you have to learn from those things and you have to try to be the better person after you've made those mistakes.
It took me to really sit down and look at myself and where I didn't want to be in life to pretty much change everything up.
Once you have a record or once you've been to jail, you know, it's almost kind of like once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not the case.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yes! Hey, money dance, money dance.
Commands.
Drop it.
Drop it.
What? We did this.
We
Stop playing with this.
So it's only the two of them that split the money,
Baby.
right?
Hours.
Hey y'all, we know it's been
Trying to see. I don't even know how long I can check. Don't know how to check how long I've been streaming. What time was this? I guess I could try to put up a you know what, let me try to find something. I'll put on a video while I try to fix the other thing. We'll put on... What is this? Dating 5 men without knowing their intentions. Instagram models are not real models. Disagree. Couples therapy, but the therapist is 7 years old. Sure, that sounds interesting.
Do you see happy couples?
Mr. Beast surprised his girlfriend with 100,000 roses.
100,000 roses.
That's good.
That's freaking rich, though. You need to
How
have
did
money
you
to
see
do
the
something
world
like
when
that.
you were a kid? We brought in 3 couples to receive counseling from kid therapists to see if a kid's perspective could guide the couples through their relationship struggles.
Do you know who a therapist is? Mm-hmm. I think a therapist is someone who helps other people.
People or couples, if they're having a bad day or if they are in a bad situation.
Hi, my name's Isabel.
Hello.
And I'm 8.
This is Ruby. I'm Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello, my name is Evan.
Hi, Evan. Thank you.
Hello.
Are you Gavin?
Yes. So how are you guys feeling today?
We're feeling good.
Well, I'm feeling nervous. I've never done this.
Same here.
We have a couple things that we might need to work on.
So, I'm very, very different from my wife here, Kathy. I love video games a lot.
Same here.
But that means I also like to stay at home a lot and just kind of do things, you know, on my own, play video games with my friends.
Yeah, so I prefer going out. So I like hanging out with my friends outside. I like going out hiking, picnic, you know, the park.
Yeah, I actually have a park by me. I also like to ride bikes and stuff.
Yeah, so our problem is that I like going out and he prefers staying indoor. So every weekend we have, you know, trouble deciding what to do and we always argue about it.
Wait, I have an idea. You know Pokemon Go? It's like a video game, but you can walk around. You can try that out. So the first of the week, you play video games that he likes. And then the other 50 of the week, then you have to do what she likes.
Okay, gotcha.
50-50.
I like that a lot. Right now it's 80% video games and 20% going out.
So we have to split it halfway then.
Yeah, I like that. That's fair.
easy.
Yeah.
How could you not come to that
So,
consensus without
what do
this?
you guys disagree on?
What do we disagree on? Do you have an Instagram? No, well, we disagree on Instagram sometimes. I don't know, I sometimes have a problem that you don't like to post me on your Instagram. You should be proud of who you're with, like you should want to post them. I don't know, it's just sometimes it feels like he tries to hide me.
I don't think that it's much of a big deal. If you want to contact virtually, you should use text messages, FaceTime or
Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom me? Yeah, we could, I guess, huh?
How can I help you guys?
I get a little grumpy when I have a bad day.
Yeah.
I come home and I do put it on her sometimes.
And I don't know how to deal with this sometimes. Like, I don't know how to make him not be grumpy.
Do you know how we can fix that?
Talk
Well,
about it.
I would think probably like if you guys have like other rooms, you could go to one room and then you can go to one room.
Okay.
And then when you cool down, you can tell her all about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
We never thought of that, so that was a good idea.
I feel like we sort of disagree on things when it comes to like jealousy and like fear of losing someone. Like all relationships end, and it is going to either end in breakup, in death, or divorce.
Are you afraid that I would leave you?
No.
Just wondering.
So, if you guys had to choose, would you propose right now?
Propose right now?
Oh boy.
Just straight up pull out a ring and propose right there.
What?
That's like, you got to plan that, so I would say no.
No, like if you had it planned though.
Oh, if I had it planned, of course. Yes. But like as of right now, just get down on my knee. That wouldn't make sense.
It wouldn't. That's a lot of
I
pressure.
think of it like a rank, like karate. Do you have like this belt? You're at the second highest ranking, and then when you get married, you go to a black belt.
Okay. So you think it'd be like a level up?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have something else I want to ask your advice with, though.
Okay. So at home, we live together, and I do everything around the house, and he's great at cooking, so he does the cooking.
So you
But
do
I
the
do
cooking?
everything else. Do you think that's fair amount of chores?
No.
How can we make that more fair?
You do 50% of the house, and he does and then he does the other 50%.
Yeah, but cooking is a lot of work. You have to chop the stuff, you have to buy the stuff.
Okay,
I
if you do the
cook every
cooking,
single
she
day,
does the
but you only
dishes.
clean every 3 or 4 days.
I would take that deal because I don't like doing
You know
dishes.
what? You have a point. I have an idea. First, teach her how to cook. Okay?
That's true, that's a good advice.
First, start at eggs. Even I can make scrambled eggs. You just turn the oven on, get a pan.
No,
crack the
not
eggs,
oven,
scramble
stove.
them up.
Done. Thank you for teaching. So he should teach me how to cook. I should help him cook more, and he should help me clean more.
Yes.
I love that.
Her and my sister don't really get along.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why. You know, I don't know how to talk to her if she doesn't talk to me. So how do you think I should try to befriend her?
Probably get her like a gift and tell her how you really feel. Like, I think you're not like being nice, and probably say something like that.
Okay. Well, do you think she would want to talk
Yeah, I don't
to
like
me,
gauges,
though?
man.
Probably.
It grosses me
Give
out.
her flowers and a card, or like a teddy bear.
Especially
like
big ones.
Most people do, kind of.
Oh, okay.
She loves Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, you see?
do I.
Yeah, you should have told me that.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Well.
On YouTube, do you see happy couples?
Oh yeah, Mr. Beast surprised his girlfriend with 100,000 roses.
Yeah, but he's freaking rich.
100,000 roses.
That's good.
A lot
Like
of
if she
big time
wants,
streamers,
like,
they
a
make
necklace
tons
or
of money.
ring, you should save up to buy what she wants.
Okay.
I think he does do that. He surprises me a lot, so I think that was good advice. He's meeting those requirements
I like
right
the
now.
kids' tie.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time out to sit down and talk our problems with us.
Thanks, Kevin.
Kevin.
We're gonna find those games, okay?
Bye.
Bye. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Thanks, Doc.
I mean, a lot of the issues, they're very surface level, though. It's like simple stuff. Obviously, you don't want a kid to have to deal with, like,
What do you think makes a relationship?
domestic abuse or something crazy.
That they trust in each other and to love each other and not cheat on each other. I think love is
Good
a
advice.
level beyond friendship.
It takes a lot of hope and a lot of responsibility and trust to make a relationship work. My best suggestion for games,
Don't touch your
Among
mic.
Us or Friday Night Funkin'. Among Us is like, there's imposters and stuff. And then Friday Night Funkin' is like, it's like a beat game. Roblox is pretty good because it has a whole bunch of different games. There's a game called Sims. I don't really like it, but my mom does because like, it's like
I want a
real
new Sims
life,
game.
but instead of a game.
So you think she like that? Maybe I should try
Yeah,
it
I
out.
guess.
Yes.
I shouldn't generalize like that, but a lot of casual gamers like The Sims.
Hey y'all, we know.
Okay, let's try to put the... Alright, there's nothing on right now. It's at a commercial, but we'll try to put it back on when it starts back up, which should be in about... Wait, did it freeze? It might have froze because I had it minimized for so long. I did put a image over with some transparency to it, so we'll see if that fixes the issue. Until then, I don't know how long it'll take, so... Oh, wait, here.
Okay, any time now.
This time.
Yeah, I hope that's right.
They must be licking their wound. Sure used enough stuff to do the job, Mike? I used 100 sticks or 40%.
Enough to kill all of us.
Right out.
Maybe I need to make
All right, let her go.
Maybe it's too
Oh,
transparent.
no. I've done enough of your dirty work. Help yourself.
No, I'm not falling for that, old one.
Now let's see, how do you work this old thing? Let's see if my memory serves me correctly. Oh yeah.
Well, blew my blanket clean off.
I don't even remember how. Is this on the same
Well,
movie?
I'll be hog-tied in the back room with the big old...
Fish fry tonight. Two.
Well, I'd hope that'd be more exciting. Well, let's go back to town. Oh, wait, there is no town.
Ah, who's hungry for blood sausage? Just kidding. Fun.
Well, I'm gonna miss him. Now we gotta go hang out at the grocery store again.
Yeah, it is the same movie.
I feel empty. Kind of a letdown, really.
But for the lowly detonator.
Oh, lost your head.
My
Well,
head,
we
my
better
head,
get
grab
on
it.
Gotta figure out how this is gonna end here.
It looks a bit scary. This image, it has
Joe,
a silhouette
I
of
can't
a
help
dude
but
in the
feel
middle.
that
so
film
it's
was
a bit
flawed in certain
creepy.
ways.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know. I guess I just felt that Corman failed to deliver on concepts and ideas promised us in films like.
Sorry, just gonna turn it down a bit because I do still get the warning, so I'm gonna increase the image even more.
Well, they were smart enough to take hostages.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I don't know if it's the image or the audio that's causing the issue.
Contract man out to kill him.
Yeah, so maybe they kept everybody busy at the swamp while they went into town and stole everybody's antiques.
Well, I don't know if they were that smart. I mean, let's remember they did get caught. I think they just went on killing until it was all about.
Yeah, I'll mute it for now. We'll put on a bit of music. Hopefully that'll give us an idea. What can I put on? Okay. Maybe it's the audio then, because... Hold on. Let's switch back.
Really crazy about your show. When I can find it on TV, I tape it and play it over so I don't miss any of your sarcastic remarks. Recommending your show to
I heard
everyone
mumbling
I
in
can.
the background, so I
Everyone
wasn't sure
who
what
is
was
lucky to catch it loves it. P.S. I'm 59 years old and I've never written a fan letter in my life. Well, thank you, Gian A. Dunn.
Oh, bless you, Gian.
Gina Dunn.
Nice life goal.
Gina. What do you think, sir?
Don't know if it's the audio or video, but we increased it. The warning's gone.
Oh, sorry, Frank. I left the leech on too long. Well, Frank. Well, now that you've sucked all the blood out of Frank, what are you going to do now?
Oh, right, produce. Be as creative as I can.
Have you thought about the Mad Scientist game?
Don't get me started. I got some ideas. Maybe we could do lunch.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, you think you could pick it up? I'm flat busted. I'd really love to produce you. I had this concept that maybe we could go in and...
Oh wait, that was the end? Okay. Back towards YouTube. Let me just find a good one. Let's sort by popular.
This is a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm about to get the shit beat out of me.
This would be very weird.
I've used a couple, everything from Tinder, Coffee Meets Bagel, Bumble. I don't think it's weird to meet someone online. I think it's more you just need to
Very
go
normal
into it
nowadays.
open and with the possibility of meeting someone cool.
Seems like a very clean, fairly handsome dude.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My heart would be pounding so much in that scenario. Oh god. You'd feel so much pressure to swipe right on everyone. Is this just based on looks? Do they get to talk? Oh man, that's a lot of pressure. Oh god. Oh no. I don't even want to say who I would swipe which way on. Oh, this would be weird. Oh, no reaction. They were probably told not to. It's like taking a passport photo. It's making some interesting choices. Really? Okay. Were they all told to just wear white shirt, black pants, no shoes? Whew.
This is a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm about to get like the shit beat out of me. Like
If you would swipe left, which means no.
Wait, did I not switch it? Oh shit, sorry. We'll start at the beginning
This is
again.
a little
Sorry, that's my
intimidating, I'm not
bad.
gonna lie. I feel like I'm about to get like the shit beat out of me. Like
Sorry, I'm a new streamer. Please don't judge me. So this was the dude. I say he looks clean, kind of handsome. Again, my heart would be freaking racing in this situation. But I think it's obviously it's very important to have the visual for this.
I used a
thing.
couple, everything from Tinder, Coffee Meets Bagel, Bumble. I don't think it's weird to meet someone online. I think it's more you just need to go into it open and with the possibility of meeting someone cool.
But yeah, this is super intimidating. I think you see it here. They're approaching.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But yeah, they just all line up. And I don't know. I would feel a lot of pressure again just to swipe right on more of them, you know, just because they're right in front of you. And again, he has different tastes than me, so you know, there's some people he swipes the different way that people that I think. And it's so quiet during this whole thing too. It makes it so awkward. Yeah, like again, as you probably see, it looks like a lot of them were told not to make any faces or reaction. So out of 30, he limited
This is a
about
little
half.
intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm about to get like the shit beat out of me. Like
If you would swipe left, which means no, on Anshul here.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Six, 10 of them left. Holy. 30 minutes speed
Nice to meet
dates.
you.
6
Nice to meet you. I'm
matches.
Emily.
Anshul.
Anshul. Jasmine.
Anshul, nice to meet you.
Anshul.
It's like enchilada. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
What's your
Catherine.
name? Catherine.
He's probably being asked that a lot.
Gloria.
Yeah.
Anshul, nice to meet
I
you.
should do more like what Peter Park
Jasmine.
does and just pause every time I have something to say.
Anshul, nice to meet you.
Anshul.
What's
Kathy,
your name?
nice to meet
Kathy?
you.
Anshul, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Anshul.
It's cool. So how's your weekend been? How have you been?
Good.
Very good. So I guess like
Too
first
big of a question.
Would you spend 3 hours on the moon or 3 months in Europe?
3 months in Europe. For
3
sure.
months
Europe,
in
yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
What? Wait. What's the question? 3 hours on the moon. Okay.
Spend 3 hours on the moon.
I'm like 3 months on the moon. What the hell would you do?
3 months in Europe.
Yeah.
Real.
3 hours on the moon. That's something to brag about for sure. But 3 months in Europe is like you spend 3 hours on the moon. That's one experience. You get to say, "Oh, I went to the moon, jumped around a bit. You know, did the whole I don't know what the gravity is. It's less than 1. You know, jumped around. I don't know, played golf on the moon, put down a flag, but that's about it. Europe, 3 months in Europe, you could have a lot of experiences. There's so much to see, so much to eat, so much to do. I'd
I like
probably
don't
pick Europe.
usually date, so I'm like, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Are you from LA or Huntington Beach area originally?
Yeah, I live kind of near USC. I'm a grad student there, so.
Ah, what are you interested in or trying to go towards?
Towards the arts. I actually haven't been with my family for a very long time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
this is like
okay.
totally out of my comfort zone.
Wow.
I don't do this. So
I
I'm
feel
like,
very special. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think most people do this.
I used to be a swimmer. Yeah.
This is like when I was 12.
Hold up. You had a blog when you were 12.
Like the
That's
exact
insane.
Yeah. I love Indian food. Sorry,
Yeah.
just putting that out there.
No, I do too. I love it.
You never know
What's
if they're
gonna
gonna
happen,
like, if
like,
they're gonna leave or
He has a nice smile.
stay, and that's like both are scary.
Yeah.
Before that happened.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Good
too.
seeing you. Awesome.
So who makes the
Well,
next
it was
choice,
great
him?
meeting you.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too.
Have a good one.
You too.
Have a good time.
You too.
Stress of dates, you know? Oh boy. Choose one person right now.
What? No way.
That's hard. I mean, like, I feel like this is the part where the dating life goes
What?
into the
You
real
ca-
world,
you
right? Like,
cut
how
it to
make that kind of
1 right now? 3rd round. First 2 are only based on looks.
Hello again. Hello. Nice to see you yet again, Catherine. Yeah.
She reminds me of like Emma Roberts.
So I had a really great time talking to you. I love the chance if you'd like to see me again sometime. I'd love to take you on a date, maybe like next weekend. Yeah.
Ooh,
Let's do it.
nice.
Okay. Cool. I'll send you a
Let's
Let me get your number real
go.
quick. Yeah. It's so fun. There you go. It's
I wonder if it actually pans out.
strange. It's interesting to me that we do this all the time, and like I've definitely done this multiple times on my phone, but it's definitely weird when you're in person. You're like, oh, I have to do this to you right now. Definitely, I feel like it's so different from dating in real life or even dating generally. It's generally takes a lot longer, a lot more talking, a lot more understanding. But this was like, oh, done in 5 seconds. That's so strange. You can judge a whole person in 5 seconds.
Wow, that. Oh, that was only a 6-minute video. That's why. Like, holy. This is so awkward and so silent. Okay, let's try this one.
Good to know. Okay.
It's also
I
short,
just let go
so.
of like half of you, so.
I wonder if they were told to get rid of half in the first round.
Well, I'm not nervous.
Probably not, right?
Tell us about your experience on dating apps.
A string of first dates, and by dates I mean like grab a beer, and then you kind of talk a little bit, start to ghost each other, and then he's like the first one to watch me on Instagram, and that's it. And then you never talk again. It's weird going from a life of dating apps to it being in person, so I'm a little nervous, but like excited nervous. Ugh.
Relatable.
I can hear them. What's up, dudes?
Oh god.
Practice, practice. Okay. Sup, dudes. Sup, dudes. Sup, dudes. They had a marker, and then it's like at this point, take a 90-degree turn.
Thank you.
Hey, no talking.
Oh man.
Swipe left on him.
No.
He broke the rules already. Sucking up. Damn it.
So sorry.
Ooh. Really? Okay. That guy is kind of cute. Let's like right on him. Okay. Right on him. Really? Right on him. Right on him. Left. Right. Left. Oh. Right.
That was so awkward.
That was so awkward. 8.
To the men.
You went from 30 to 8.
You are on a dating app, and you would swipe no. Please leave now.
No, I'm gonna leave. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, the first dude?
No. I'm not hurt. It's okay. I just let go of like half of you, so.
Over half. I wish they showed more of these questions though.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
I'm Arturo. Hi, Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Do I start immediately?
My name's Karen. Nice to meet you.
I'm Javier.
Nice to meet you. So what do you do for a living? What do you do?
I'm in the military, medical field.
Oh, awesome.
Are you
Yeah.
not from around here? by any
I'm
chance?
not.
Okay.
Do I give off that vibe?
No, I just feel a tiny accent. Just
Oh
a
no!
tiny,
Yes,
tiny
I am
accent.
from Ohio.
So what is there to do in Ohio?
Nothing. No, we have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We got.
That sounds really boring, right?
Sorry, should I say it with a smile? It's got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You were kind of funny when you found us earlier in like.
She reminds me of Asmongold.
My sense of humor is a defense mechanism.
Did the height help? You wanted your kids to make
Yeah, same with
Yes.
me.
No,
Sarcasm
my kids will be
and such.
athletes. Packer fan?
Patriots.
Oh,
Ooh.
and we're playing each other
Tonight.
tonight. Oh, I love.
Can watch it
this.
together.
That's
Come
awesome.
on.
I go to church. I noticed your cross.
Yes.
Still trying to
From
look for a
Ohio?
church right now since
Okay.
I'm like church hopping. Flying drones is what I do. I
Mhm.
race drones and freestyle them.
Mhm.
Yesterday I
Okay.
was just had a race in a competition for it.
Nice.
I have a son.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's
How old is he?
16 months.
I mean, I
Oh,
kind of got
there you go.
catfished once.
So did
But like by a completely different person, or they just didn't look the same?
She just looked nothing.
I had that experience with.
Like her pictures?
Yeah, I don't know what kind
It's the angling of the pictures and everything.
It's
they matter a
filters.
lot.
They're
Sorry, cameras over here. They
I'm a
matter
huge
a lot.
movies.
Oh,
Like I'm a huge
filmmaker,
like.
actor.
That's awesome. Okay, this is important. Top 3 movies
I'm-
though.
Oh, that's very tough for me.
Network,
Okay.
Independence Day,
Okay.
Lion King.
Interesting
Those are
choices.
3 completely. Okay, gotcha.
They're very.
Yeah, my favorite
So,
movies.
Lion-
My favorite movies. I don't actually have a full-on list. Mine, I always say, are based off. I have favorites in different genres. That way, I could kind of list more. Like Lion King was my childhood favorite. I watched that like 10 times or something like that as a kid. I had it on VHS. Favorite sports movies like Remember the Titans or something. And favorite superhero movie. It has been Dark Knight, but maybe that's changed by now since so many have come out. But yeah, that's just how I can't just have like a favorite movie, like top 3. It's depends what I'm in the mood for, what kind of movie I want to watch.
Lion King. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Original
Nice to
Lion
meet
King,
you.
animated, not the
It was really
new one.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's good meeting you too.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Too tall.
Hit the boom
It's
mic.
crazy that regardless of who I talked to, there was always something in common. That was really cool.
Is there anyone else you want to follow up with?
Final choice.
I
We'll
don't
finish this, and I
think so.
think
Is that bad? No.
MSTK 3K.
I think I really enjoyed them all as people. And I picked them all because I do find some part of them attractive, but I just didn't feel like that all around.
Wait, is she picking
connection
none of them?
that I was hoping for? I think I need to put myself out there more. I think I'm more of the person that's like, I'm too busy, let's like wait till it happens. So maybe that's something I need to do. It'll just be less of a priority using apps and more of like inner actions with people. So I'm just gonna.
Which is
lay
very
off
hard
the
these
apps
days,
for a little
especially
bit.
because COVID.
'Cause even in person,
numbers
that
going
was
up again. I don't want to go
Like,
out.
that was rough. Thank you.
Oh, so she did pick no one.
Oh man.
Really? Oh, dang. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's switch back over.
Energy sort of thing.
I certainly hope we see those credits at the end of the movie, too.
I'll remember to switch.
And action.
And now we'll get to fully test if
Cut.
this
Beautiful.
overlay
These planes
works,
were once filled
or
with
if
wild
it's
broccoli like this.
triggering this because of audio.
Fievel goes west.
Oh, looks like Trent Reznor ran out of gas. Poor guy.
It was after the Acropolis.
So I made it less transparent.
Somebody please pull this garbage disposal off my
But if
arm.
it's too much, I'll try to tweak around with it as long as nothing gets triggered.
Ah, Robert Smith is in a good mood today.
Edward
What the
CD
heck?
player hand.
Boy, the Hulk has lost weight.
Remember when he was over there? That was a good part of the movie.
I think this is the start of the movie, right?
Just get some butter to slip in there, try to slide this thing off.
Well, back to whatever I was doing.
That reminds me of when you're a kid and you put like a Pringles, empty Pringles can over your hand.
Norelco's plan for world domination.
Even its name spells Merry Christmas.
I'm hunting spacecraft.
We wish to welcome you to Denver.
I was also thinking when you're a kid, put the Pringles can on your hand. I always did that for like Mega Man or Metroid or something.
Great. E.T. calls me.
But now I can't
he's
even
not
get my
here.
hand in to grab
Hey,
the chip.
Yertle, you left your shell in the ship.
Hey.
Dude, these graphics aren't.
Hey, Wally. Come out
Too
here. Help me
bad.
find Roswell.
Hey, get my shirt all stretched out.
I told you to ask directions at the
They look
Gorlon
like
station at
turtles
Shooting
without their
5, but no,
shells.
you blood-seemed ahead of that guy on Bartool.
Just past this football.
Stop
Oh,
reading
they're
my thoughts. Are you reading my
huge?
thoughts?
Look out! It's Gino Vanelli.
Tonight on a very special Virginian.
Oh,
Good shooting, Xanthar.
Thanks, Denise.
oh no.
Christina's
it is.
World 3001.
How do I
Help me.
mask?
Spock. Spock.
I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 6 Gorloks or only 5?
Okay, Krill, that's enough.
So I'm gonna try to add background
Key to the
music.
Amico bathroom.
Am I good, huh? Who's the king?
Look out, easy.
Oh, I love airplanes. Was that a Cessna?
No, I think it was a Piper. Now let's get out of here.
Might have used a little too much buckshot here. Ruined the meat.
Closer shave, cleaner
Kind of what's
shave,
happening because I'm trying to
smoother.
fix this.
Help! A giant bong is attacking me. Oh.
Mike, this is how I've always pictured your room. Am I far off?
Well, off to weight loss clinic.
You know, what? I'm gonna look up other YouTube things and see how they do.
Get him off me! Get him off! Oh, it's just my sheets.
Somehow his mustardy shorts don't help.
Let's look up.
These are relatively clean, I guess.
Ojai. Crap, I'm still in Ojai.
Randy Johnson. Oh, it's her.
So here's my Slim Fast, Metrical, correct all?
Excuse me, are you my mother?
Here is her food supply for the month. In the train case right there.
Flesh is a nice color for a house.
Ooh.
Sean movies like
Hmm.
Where are you headed, Tubbo?
Stay and have a quiz with me at the junkie table.
Ah!
I
She's
guess
one
we
of the
could
turtle
react,
aliens.
react
I'm sorry
to
I called you fat.
other stuff that people have done on here.
Come on, let's pop Amels and watch Days.
Man, if those pants blow, it's going to be like a piano exploding.
Okay.
Got this invitation to go to Acapulco.
Yeah, that bounced off his head.
It's just too good to miss.
You got your James Spader lessons and...
Okay.
Well, my chemical
Let's watch
peel
an
is starting to
episode.
hurt. I'd better get going.
What do you want?
Hold on. here's what we'll do. I looked up a show that I was gonna start watching with React on YouTube, and I did see that there is people that uploaded, and yeah, there's reaction videos out there and stuff that, well, at least one it looks like has the full episode. Other ones have reacting to it too. It might be clips or something, I'm not entirely certain. That's reacting to the trailer. Let's try it. Okay. I'm going to... Let's go put on another... Let's try to find another good Jubilee video.
Hey y'all, we know...
And I'll pull up the show.
Don't worry, play with this stuff.
So this is titled "We Gave
How did you
Girls
see
a
the
Room Full of
world when
Boys'
you were a
Toys."
Is there such thing as girls' toys or boys' toys? Or can kids have fun with any toys? We invited 5 kids to a playroom filled with toys, not typically associated with their gender. How much do you like toys?
100,000. I like too much. I love toys. I like Barbies, and I also like trucks and stuffed animals. My favorite toy is the Barbie.